Yes, the Lakers threw everything that they had at the Nuggets. You got great minutes from Anthony Davis and LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell started off the game 5 for 5 from the three-point. Yeah. But still came down to a final shot from Jamal Murray, unfortunately.
Yeah.
With all the premature gloating that you did, do you think you feel partly responsible for their loss?
No. So before we get to anything else, let's talk about why the Lakers lost. So let me on the front end say the biggest reason the Lakers lost. The biggest reason the Lakers lost is because, and I understand
Rui
some
Hachimura?
folks now get no. Listen, Rui had a rough game. That's not it, though. I'm not going to do that. And I know some folks feel like I'm not even like allowed to have this opinion because of my previous opinions. But if you can't be presented with mountains of new evidence and then change how you feel about things, then why exist in the world? Then why, to watch things, read things, learn things, whatever. The biggest reason the Lakers lost that game is because Jokić is that dude, man. I thought Anthony Davis played an awesome game. And Joker damn near had a 30, 20, and 10. You look disconcerted by what I said, DeMonte.
He definitely is, and he just does some stuff that you've never seen before.
There's just no because I was like, AD's
shot clock running down. The dude threw it off the glass like to his teammate, and I think it was totally planned.
I don't know. So that part I don't think was planned, but I think he was smart enough to know I've got to just get it up and then see what happens. Like nothing worse is going to happen.
He's
so
amazing.
So the A1 reason is right now the Nuggets have the guy. And when you have the guy, even when Jamal Murray going into that final shot is 8 of 23, even when D'Lo is cooking, even when AD is having a great game and LeBron is having an old school, and by the way, I evidently I sent the wrong text I sent a text to the group chat that I didn't mean. Never mind. I didn't send her a text to the group chat. Our group chat found the wedding website for the people I sent the gift
registry.
to.
I saw.
We'll keep that private. So as I was saying, even when LeBron, I thought, had a great game and paced himself well. Like to where he was just distributing early, so he had more in the tank late. Did all of that when the Nuggets cut it to 2. LeBron hit back-to-back threes, then had those big-time drives at the end of the game, and it wasn't enough because Jokic's greatness kept Denver in the game. And then so the first reason is something the Nuggets did. Employ Nikola Jokić. The second reason is, and this is when, if you had bet on the Lakers, if you're rooting for the Lakers, if you were being honest, you were nervous. That second half of the third quarter was utterly disastrous again. Second straight game. They got annihilated in the second half of the third quarter, stopped running offense. After it seemed like that LeBron AD high pick and roll, there was no answer for it. They went away from it. And after the Lakers went up 74-65 at the 7:15 mark, here are the Lakers' offensive possessions. Rui missed 3. AD missed 3. AD turnover. Rui missed dunk. AD missed putback. D'Lo missed 3. LeBron missed 2. AD turnover. Gabe Vincent missed 3. AD missed jumper. AD offensive foul turnover, which was the key moment. So from that 7-minute mark to 2:40 mark, the Lakers had 8 possessions, maybe 9 there, got 0 points, and at the end of it, Anthony Davis picked up his 4th foul, which then made AD have to go to the bench, and then Jokić did literally whatever he wanted. And so even then, the Lakers were able to score at the end of that quarter because LeBron came back in, D'Lo hit a 3, LeBron made some free throws. Every possession the Nuggets had, they're scoring. Because when AD went to the bench, Joker was unstoppable. So instead of it being a 16 or 18 point lead at the end of the third, it's only 10. And then one other sequence, and then we'll get to LeBron's complaints about the officiating. One other sequence that is, it's just what basketball is, but man, oh man, it can be painful. LeBron has the steal burst dunk, which is one of the dopest plays an old guy in sports has ever made. A guy his age, at that point in the game, 1 point game, minute and a half left, sniff out the pass, have the burst, get there. I thought he might be going to get hung on the rim. Guy's 39 year 21 and was on fumes. Got it.
Jammed it.
And I tweeted out this clip. Joker then, the game footage doesn't get you right back in the play, but by the time you see back in the play, Joker is trying to draw a 3-shot foul and just kind of chucks it at the rim. Doesn't get the call, and the ball is careening out of bounds. And Aaron Gordon saves it, falling out of bounds, and hits MPJ. And MPJ hits the 3. And all of a sudden, it's a tie game. So that, that sequence right there, if just that ball goes out of bounds, the Lakers win the game. If they only get a 2 instead of a 3, everything's different. So I understand, yes, LeBron missed the 3 to go up 3. If anybody on television, radio, podcast, anything is taking anything away from that game in relation to LeBron's play, we can talk about his comments in a moment. That's like, didn't come through. Then you either don't understand the game of basketball or you're actively trolling. You can pick which side you want to be on, but that's not a viable opinion. You can't watch that game and be like, LeBron blew it. LeBron was great in the 4th. Thing is, the Nuggets are better. And what's frustrating for me is people are like, Nick, you picked the Lakers to win. I picked the Lakers to win the series because a lot of my series analysis actually was correct. And it just hasn't mattered yet. I said that LeBron would be better in fourth quarters than he was in the first series. Just that one fourth quarter last night alone was better than all his fourth quarters combined. I said Jamal Murray was not going to average 32 a night on 55-40 splits. Jamal has had his struggles. I said that D'Lo was not going to be 13% from 3. He hit 7 last night, and it didn't matter. I mean, it mattered, but it didn't matter. And so it is a painful loss for the Lakers. And it is really interesting to see what their mind frame is going back to LA, because had they won it, they're now like, don't have to win there again. Win our 2 at home, punt game 5, go win game 6. Now the path is either, and it is a winnowing path, beat the Nuggets, who have beaten you 10 times in a row, 4 straight games, or beat the Nuggets 4 out of 5, including a game 7 in Denver when games 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry, games 6 and 7 are one day apart. That's a very, very thin path. Now, do I think that were the Lakers to get past Denver, they could win the title? I actually do. If Denver is the best team the Lakers are going blow for blow with them. But sometimes that happens, man. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.